Hello guys, brand new video, and this time I'll be showing something that some of you guys will love, some of you guys will hate, and I know for a fact that a lot of people won't be happy with it. What am I talking about? Well, we have Elddr rework in Forerunner server. For those of you guys who don't know, Forerunner is pretty much like not a test server, but a server where we get the updates like a few weeks earlier, maybe 1 month, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And it's pretty much like a global server, but just with advanced updates, like they get it before. Player base there is kinda dead, there are not many players, but we have the patch notes from that server. And in those patch notes, we have Elddr changes. So let me show them. Here we have, I won't go through the patch notes, that's just pretty much a waste. You guys know some things will be changed, some interesting thing with Malric. If you guys want, I will show them tomorrow. But Elddr rework, what do we have? This is the rework, okay? This is the new things that he's getting, and I will compare them to what we currently have. So, Elddr, Thunder of Winter. Thunder of Winter is enhanced as an AoE fighter. So, what does this mean? Well, right now, if we go into the game and we check Elddr Kit, we can see that he has no AoE damage at all. He has 120% damage to one enemy. That's pretty much all he does. And then he can empower this hit with some kind of shields, his passive, and pretty much just get a little bit of damage through the shields. So, he becomes an AoE fighter. Attack range is increased to 2 tiles ahead. So, one more tile. This is pretty good because you can just avoid placing him right behind a tank and receiving damage. This is nice. And then, initial attack speed is changed to 3.5 seconds, which is a pretty huge nerf, because right now he has, if I remember, around 3.5, oh, 2.6, sorry, 2.6, and this will go to 3.5, which is a 0.9 increase in the attack interval without attack speed, which is a lot. It's pretty much a 33% increase. So I don't really know, maybe he will be OP and the damage will be amazing, but that's a pretty huge nerf. Then we have initial deployment cost will be unchanged, so it's around 18 or something like this, that we don't care about. Then faction North Throne lore, class fighter, pretty much the same. Basic attack. Attack deals 120% damage to 5 enemies. What do we have right now? We have, as I've shown before, 120% damage to one enemy. So pretty much the same, just that this becomes AoE to 5 enemies. I will show later in the video the damage that he currently does, so you guys can just figure out the damage he will do when he gets updated. What else do we have? When the talent, when the hero has a shield, dealing damage grants extra damage equal to 30% of the current shield strength. Right now, we pretty much have the exact same talent, doesn't get changed at all. Then, Thunder Incarnation, attack increase 50%, hero gains Thunder Aegis, allies of the same faction on the battlefield temporarily gain Elddr's talent. So, let's see what we have. Increase attack and max HP by 50%, that's the same. If I remember, oh, he loses the HP increase, so this is a nerf. Right now he gains HP increase, he will only gain attack increase when the update goes live. Then, Thunder Aegis will be the same. For those of you guys who don't know, Thunder Aegis is like he gets a shield based on the HP, pretty weird, nothing too shabby right now. And then, allies temporarily gain Elddr talent. The same. The only thing they have changed on the ultimate is that now the max HP doesn't get increased, so the ultimate is also getting nerfed. What else do we have? Let's see. Thunder Aegis gain a shield equal to the hero 20% attack per second up to a maximum shield equal to 200% attack. Okay, this is actually better. Right now Thunder Aegis is just 100%, so this gets double. Now it's 20 and 200. That's nice. Then Storm of Retribution, one of his passives. Basic attack has a 20% chance to trigger Thunder Hammer, dealing an extra 250% damage. If the hero has no shield, triggering Thunder Hammer has a 40% chance to gain a shield equal to 50% attack for 10 seconds. So let's see what this skill does right now. Thunder Storm of Retribution, I said, if I remember correctly, right? Storm of Retribution. Right now, basic attack has a 20% chance to trigger the damage. Okay, so they are pretty much adding the extra shield right here. If the hero has no shield, triggering thunder damage has a 40% chance to gain a shield equal to 50% attack. I mean, if you build him with high attack, he could maybe get like 20 something k, maybe even 30k. So he would get a 15k shield. It's not a lot, but he gets increased damage if he's shielded, which is decent enough. I don't know, I don't think it's broken. It looks good, okay, but nothing too crazy. Then we have Thunder Protection, which right now just gives us a shield, I think. Taking damage, 60% HP shield, and increased damage by 30%, lasting for 10 seconds. Okay, so what are we getting? When taking damage, gains a shield, 60%, max HP, and damage increases to 30% during 10 seconds. Pretty much the same. Effect can be triggered one time. Okay, that doesn't change at all. Then we have Awaken 1. During the ultimate, allies heroes within one tile and so gain half the Thunder Aegis effect. I'm pretty sure that's what we have right now. Oh no, okay, this gets changed. So, no, don't get me wrong, I don't know if this is better or worse, because right now this just gets him a free shield, which increases his damage all the time. But maybe with the new passive he will gain more shields, so this will actually be better, the new Awakening 1, because right now the future Awakening 1 will be just that the heroes gain half of the Thunder Aegis effect, and Thunder Aegis was the, if I remember right here, the shield. So allies are getting a shield that will be like this one, because if you guys remember, this got buffed to 20% and 200% max HP. So not the best in my opinion. Then we have Awakening 3. During the ultimate, Thunder Hammer triggers chance increases by 40%. Right now the Awakening 3 is 20%. This goes to 40%. It's nice, but nothing game breaking. And finally we have Awakening 5. Thunder Hammer deals extra damage equal to 30% of current shield strength. And right now we have deals extra damage equal to the same. Okay, Awakening 5 doesn't get changed. So I don't know what you guys think, but this doesn't seem OP at all. Like, it seems decent, but not too crazy. Let me showcase you guys the damage that Elddr does right now, because in theory he will pretty much do the same damage, but his damage will be AoE. Now I will just use on Infernal Roar. I don't know if it is the best set on him, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I haven't used Elddr much, and I have never used DPS Elddr. I used to run him as a tank, so I don't know if this will be the best build or not. I just want to see the damage he currently does with basic attacks, which I think is the most important thing after the patch, because if you guys have read the kit, what we care about is that now he will basically do AoE damage to 5 enemies. He will have a bigger range, just one more square, and pretty much it. He won't do much. I don't know if it will be a good rework. I was expecting something more, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, but I don't know, guys. Moonton is not known for their OP buffs, let's be real. So let's see the damage he does right now. Let's see if I can see the number. He's doing 177k, okay, on this boss. Now this is a pretty weak stage, but 177, so he would be doing this up to 5 enemies after the buff. It will be better, I think so. It will make him usable and desirable to pull. I'm pretty certain that it won't be the case, because now this is my opinion, and I think what we really need is a North Throne rework, because right now basing the skills out of shields is just not worth it. We have so much content in the game when we get like dot damage or just some AoE hits all the time that we keep losing the shields. So in the end, North Throne right now is pretty much an off-meta faction, and this would be like super simple to fix for real. Like the only thing it would need to be changed is that the shield used by these champs doesn't get removed, like you lose HP before the shield or something like that, and it would literally fix the problem they have, because right now you'd rather lose some HP instead of the shield, and maybe let's say once they reach 30% HP, the damage from the shield is the one that will mitigate the excess damage. So up to from 100 to 30% HP, they could just lose HP, and then from 30 to 0 they would start losing the shield. That would give them some kind of options, but right now involving just attack of shielded faction team member is increased by 20%. This is pretty much useless, because let's be real, the only DPS you use with Northerner right now that it's used a lot is Elddr, so he doesn't really have much options. Lubu is also good, but he's not used much. Bulk as well. So I don't know, I think until they rework this, like the Awakenings itself, not the Awakening, sorry, the Faction Lord skill, I don't think he will be useful. I don't know guys, you guys tell me in the comments below what you think about his rework, but I'm pretty sure he will be pretty much a bit better, but pretty much useless, or not useless but not desirable to pull, because after this, unless I'm missing something or unless we get something else, this seems like so underwhelming. We have been waiting for a buff for more than a year, and this is all we get. I don't know guys, you guys will let me know in the comments below what you guys think, but this is it for today's. I'll see you in another one. Bye.